Hey everybody, my name is BlakJAk and welcome back to Spider-Man 2018 Remastered. Last time we began doing our hidden photos. After finding out that Black Cat exists, probably. Makes sense to me. This time we're going to be doing a little bit of costuming. But first, let us pick Quick Recovery. Now, Quick Recovery is really useful. Essentially what happens is if you are moving with any momentum, Spider-Man will at times do a smaller roll, such as that, and if you press X, you can recover from it. And it really helps with momentum building and swinging. It just adds another layer to the moving of this game. But today we're going to be taking a look at Hobie's design with Spider-Punk. And he's genuinely one of everyone's favorite Spider-Man, just around Spider-Punk. And I love him too. He's great. But I don't know him very well from like the comics or anything. He had a really big moment in one of the multiverse comics. Like his world is really interesting. But I know him from the new Spider-Man verse movie that came out. Spider-Verse movie. Across the Spider-Verse with Miles Morales and Miguel O'Hara. Which Hobie was definitely one of my favorites in that movie. Fucking hilarious. So yeah, he's pretty dope. His ability is to whip out a... Oh, sorry. Didn't realize my phone was on. His ability is to whip out a guitar, and he has a small radius. It's not the greatest power ever. It's not the worst power ever. It's like C tier. It's don't do much. But much like all... Like this video, the next video, I think one more video after this, we're going to be doing the remaining hidden... photos, as well as the Cat's Cradle side mission. So a few episodes ago I had mentioned about me having the day off and then taking off on a Friday, and then how that could be an issue for my boss. Totally not an issue. Not even barely an inconvenience.
Gotta be Black Cat.
Are you jealous I'm visiting my other man? I hope so. But you should know bad boys aren't my type.
So I ain't gonna lie to you guys, I spend way too much time getting lost in the camera and trying to find these tiny little cats, these little shimmering glimpses. I think on this one alone, I was stuck here for like 7 minutes. And, I think funny enough, I was right there. I think I just saw it. But yeah, so... Oh wait, no, this is the one on the doorway, I think. This is a different one I'm thinking of. But yeah.
Why are you doing
so
this?
I just started
gonna catch you.
No, there's actually one in this video a little later on that's in the little grates. I thought it was a grate and I was like, oh shit, there it is. But no, I'm thinking of a different one. But yeah. So it was barely an inconvenience. I literally walked in, my manager was like, yeah, sorry about messaging on your day off.
People, I always thought Spider-Man was a few geese short of a gaggle, but this confirms it. As if that atrocious white spider wasn't enough, I've had repeated sightings of him in a new outfit. Some sort of punk rock-inspired thing that makes sane people want to tear out their eyeballs with a rusty spoon. Now, I was around for the birth of punk rock, and I did not care for it then. It's a flagrant declaration of disrespect for authority, and if Spider-Man is going down that route... Oh, no, I just had a terrifying thought. What if this isn't the Spider-Man we know, but some sort of metal mohawk-wearing copycat? What if there's more than one? Jared, go to break. I need to lie down.
So yeah, that one will play when you're wearing the Spider-Punk costume, or after wearing the Spider-Punk costume. For a little bit. That's really funny. But yeah, isn't Hobie supposed to be like an anarchist? He's like totally down with like disrespecting authority and whatever. I'm down with Hobie. So this one's a little weird. I don't know if it's the flowers in one of the greenhouses or if it's the big building. I don't know. But it's one of them. The one before this one was Oscorp.
Okay, Ms. Spider-Man's menace. What do you say now?
No, you can't.
What? And so we're going to continue down this long, green, luscious park, which I'm conveniently not knowing the name of, despite me being around here. On like a daily. Well, that's not true. I'm not around the. What, Midtown? Where am I? Where the fuck am I? This isn't Hell's Kitchen, is it? Doesn't even know where I am. Not a real New Yorker.
That's a keeper.
It is this eagle statue. Dope. I work elsewhere. In the city.
Love it.
Oh yeah, and then there's also this really big pillar. You gotta take a picture of. Oh yeah, no, I'm not on the broad side. Hey, wait, I actually do visit the Central Park area a lot more. That's because that's where Grand Central is, like, near. So I tend to, like, if I'm visiting, I tend to stay up there. But I work in, like, the financial district, like the southern bit. Not like the tip, but like a little below Greenwich, like around there. So yeah, I just made some bomb-ass food, y'all. It was so good. I made chicken teriyaki, but I did like a keto diet one. Not that I'm on keto anymore, although keto has worked wonders for me. Despite me not having ketosis, I don't think I like cut out enough sugar for me to ever hit ketosis. For like about 2.5 weeks, I ended up losing about 15 pounds, but then I gained about 3 of that back. And now I have been doing calorie counting, and for like the past month I have continued losing weight. I am down 23 pounds since I had started weight loss. It's pretty good, and then I can't wait to start working out again, so I get my sick ass uncle body. What? I'm gonna be an uncle soon. And I can't wait.
Sorry.
Because I'm gonna fucking powerbomb the shit out of this kid when he's older. Or she. I don't discriminate. You get a powerbomb. You get a powerbomb. But I need like hulking muscles to powerbomb the shit out of these children, you know what I mean? Such a dumbass. I think he watches my videos on occasion, so if you're listening to this, I'm just fucking around. Or am I? This one's gonna be the Fire truck. Oh, very, very convenient. Not very convenient. Very coincidental. That's really funny. That I'm talking about my future niece nephew taking a picture of a fire truck. That's really funny. All right, so on to this BlakJAk picture.
Another camera. Looks like BlakJAk, all right.
Oh, poor Spider. I know I disappointed you when I couldn't go straight, but why mess with perfection?
Alrighty, the pigeons are annoying me, but that's okay. Oh, there it is. I see it. I think this is the one I was thinking of, the one where it's...
Hello, cat. I think they sell rare wine here. She's branching out. Gotta try and get ahead of her.
It's like rare wine. That doesn't sound like her. She's a jewel thief, not a wine thief. All right, in Central Park, we're going to start off in the top leftmost corner, and we're going to head our way south. So yeah, I don't really particularly like cutting away during these ones because these are hidden. Granted, you don't really need a guide for these because there is an ability. I think I mentioned this in the last episode. There is an ability that you get later on that shows the hidden photos on your minimap. I don't believe they appear on your actual map, but they definitely appear on your minimap because I remember using them during the minimap when I did it the first time because I didn't know they existed. And using the thing, I just did it really quickly. So the only reason why I'm doing these now instead of waiting for later is because you get a suit for it, but also I think it just kind of fit thematically because we're gonna be hanging out with we're gonna be doing the BlakJAk missions, which is all about taking pictures, and I figured taking pictures of hidden stuff would suit taking pictures with BlakJAk. Granted, I could have also taken these when I had the landmarks, but I figured the landmarks were just faster, and this probably would take a little longer to do. and it might even be a little more confusing, so I figured maybe having it split between the BlakJAk and the landmarks, it would be just a lot easier to do. I think we bumped into one of them earlier in the videos when we found that J. Jonah Jameson one as like a baby. That's actually a hidden photo. We'll be taking care of that maybe in the next video, I think. Because we ended up doing quite a few of them here. So this bridge is actually the thing. Unless it's not the bridge and it's that thing under the bridge, I'm not 100% positive. I think it's the thing under the bridge.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big
I have
bucks.
no idea what these are references to or anything, if I'm going to be honest with you. And that's probably because I didn't like get near the objects to take pictures of them. I'm sure if I walked up to them, I would have like more of an idea of what's going on. So in the upper east side, we're going to head towards the edge of Grand Central, and the upper east side towards the north end to begin our next, to do our next like starting point. I can speak. It's okay. Don't worry. I feel like I've been like losing that ability to just talk, you know, like just like the motor function aspect of it is like not hard, but just like I like lose the ability to say certain words. Oh, the Latin American Museum.
If I do say so myself.
I haven't been there in a minute. That was a good one. I like that one. I gotta go back. Honestly, it's been too long. I was like sophomore year when I went there, I think. Sophomore or junior, I think. I was in high school when I went there. That was pretty cool. I don't really remember a lot of the pieces anymore. Like, it's just been so long, but I do remember enjoying it. But then again, I was with my friends, so I probably just enjoyed the company.
These cameras aren't cheap.
But I gotta go back.
If Felicia's really strapped, why is she leaving them lying around?
I love making you chase me, Spider. Someday I might even let you catch me. Just not today.
There you are. Black Cat does enjoy playing games with people, especially me.
I've noticed that a lot of these cats are actually right next to big portraits of BlakJAk. So maybe if you see like a hint towards BlakJAk, maybe that's where they're going to be. I'm not sure if that's just happenstance, because I'm pretty sure like a few of them are not near big pictures. Well, anyway, next to the BlakJAk thing, there should be like a fountain, I think, if this is the one I'm thinking of. Oh wait, no, this is the beer garden, or the tavern. Yeah, Black Bean Tavern.
Masked up piece. Again,
don't know anything about this. I don't know anything about like the hidden photo ones, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. I'm sure there's some sort of history behind it, maybe they're like actual landmarks, but truthfully I have zero ideas on what they are, or exactly like what their purpose is, you know what I mean? I think one of them might actually be like, isn't one of them the Nelson and Foggy, Nelson and Murdoch, I think is one. I want to say, unless that was a landmark. Maybe this is the one I was thinking of, that this is the fountain. I know there's a fountain that like I took a second to like find. I was like, I'm in the right area, but I don't remember the exact location. So let me just double check my map. My trusty map. I'm the map. Oh, it's over here. Did I just hit the wrong one? Nope, not there. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, I can use my webs while zooming in like that? That's cool. Where the fuck? I know it's around here, so I could have cut this out. But you see, what ended up happening was I was attacked again. I was totally going to cut this one out, but then I remembered I was attacked. And then I was like, alright, I got to show off the ability. Here's the ability. That's the ability.
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
I think it's like a C tier, just because like I don't think it does damage. It definitely pushes and knocks people away, but I'm not sure if it like hurts them, like the other area effect one that we had recently. Not arms race, the other one. We didn't do that suit yet. Fuck, what is that? Not electric punch. Oh, there's a fountain. That's what I was looking for.
That's a keeper.
What the hell was I thinking of? What ability was that? Oh, the negative one. The negative suit ability. Yeah, it doesn't do damage like the negative suit ability. Where the negative suit ability does a lot of damage. It actually does do quite a bit of damage. I think it actually knocks people out. Unless you're a brute or like one of the special enemies like the sword brutes or whatever. I think it does knock down like a lot of the smaller enemies, like the unarmed and melee weapon guys. I think they go down with the negative ability, but the amp, the guitar, doesn't actually knock people out. It just knocks people over, and then you get to like set up for a web dash or whatever. I mean, not a web dash, a web volley, the web shooter and or impact, or like whatever you got, like whatever gadget you had, or if you want to just beat the shit out of them after. Like it's a good one if you're like surrounded by a ton of guys, but it's not definitely like one I would use quite a bit. So here I am, rocking like a hurricane, chilling like a villain. Looking around. I'm just double checking my map because sometimes I feel like I click the right square and I'm just like off by a little bit. And if I remember correctly, the map I'm using doesn't actually like show what the pictures are. And I was like, I thought it was the library. Because, like, I think the map does tell you it's the library. But my dumbass doesn't think, like, maybe it's the other side of the library. You know? So, like, here I am, just like, what the why didn't this work? What? And, like, this whole time I could have just gone around. Like, just take a picture of the same picture. It's clearly not working, dude. Go around. That's it. See, the Greek myths. Tales of the ancient heroes. So there we go. I was like, I knew it was the library. It just don't fucking, you know, where the library, the picture of, it wants me to take. All right, now we're going to be going into Midtown, or we're going to go into Hell's Kitchen. You know what? I think I do Hell's Kitchen. I like doing it left to right, up, down, I think. So we're going to go into Hell's Kitchen. I think we might just take care of Hell's Kitchen. Oh, you know what it is? I think Midtown had a lot too. So I was like, I don't know if I want to fit all of Midtown in one video. I could probably do Hell's Kitchen and like call it a day. That's probably where my mentality was. I recorded this back in August, guys, by the way, like a few months ago. That's how long it took me to finish this review. I had started editing the review, I want to say like last week of August, and then I had finished it a week before it went up. So that Sunday I had finished it, whatever that Sunday is, like, so the 15th it went up, right? So it went up, by the time of this recording it's already up. Last I checked I had about 20 something views. Fantastic. I didn't think I was gonna get that many. I swear to God, I was like, this is only gonna get like 5 views because I haven't uploaded. Little did I know, I had increased my sub count. I don't know if I had mentioned this already. I probably did. I think I remember saying something along my missing my 69 subscriber special. I'm serious. I literally missed that. I didn't have anything planned for it, but had I thought to do so, I probably would have. Something probably stupid, but like I would have done something. But I was never expecting to get 93 subscribers, I think, last I checked. There's no fucking way. Like, where did you guys come from? I haven't uploaded in like over a year. Where the hell did 94 of you guys come from? I had like 42. Where did 42 of you assholes show up from? The review's at 44 views now. That's crazy. What? It's only been 2 days. That's awesome. That is awesome. Thank you. Thank you for viewing. If you like my videos, please stick around. I've been like in the mood to come back. I know I've talked about it a little bit already about why I haven't been uploading anything. It's not that I haven't like been trying. It's just like the past few projects I've just like, I don't know, lately I've been like in a really defeatist mindset where like if one thing kind of goes wrong, like I have to scrap the whole idea. And that's not like an immediate decision. A lot of times I just don't feel like doing it. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel like putting the effort. And that's kind of like my issue. But I have been feeling a little better lately. So which is why I wanted to come back. But also, I just was really excited about Spider-Man. So I finished that comic that I was reading the other day, the Marvel's Heroes 14, I think. I gotta say, I did not like that one. I didn't like that one at all. That wasn't a good comic book. It wasn't a pleasant read. I didn't like the villain. The story was kind of dumb. So in it, this guy, Sorcerer, he has like the ability to like have psychic powers, and he can like control people because he learned how to do voodoo magic or whatever the fuck. And he targets Spider-Man for no reason. And so his whole big plan was to bring Spider-Man to New Orleans on Mardi Gras, just so that he can sick the Hollow Man on him.
Black Cat's been here. She was doing this in person the first time I caught her. Or did she catch me? This can't just be some elaborate flirtation. Hasn't she heard of dating apps? She's up to something.
They don't work, Pete. Dating apps don't work at all. What the fuck are you talking about? That or I'm really boring. I don't know. At this point, I think it's... Oh, there it is. Hello.
Aha.
In the
That's
window.
Ty Stone's place, and it's full of priceless art. You're playing with fire, Felicia. But I guess that's how you roll.
So yeah, Hollow Man and Spider-Man are duking it out, right? And Spider-Man is losing. Mind you, losing. Getting his ass beat. He can't really get a good hit on Hollow Man. Hollow Man has like the ability where his like body is pliable and he can like make it like rock hard or whatever. So Pete punches him and he like goes not through him, but he's like Luffy. Like just kind of like absorbs. And so Pete's like literally getting his ass beat in front of this Mardi Gras crowd. And then the dude who's controlling Hollow Man, he like sent out
going down at
a
the Fisk
toy
construction site.
voodoo
Gotta
doll
remember to check it out.
of Spider-Man to the police or like to the general post office, and the post office was like, we don't know what to do with this, so we're gonna just send it back. And the mailman rings the doorbell, and that was enough to, I shit you not, fry the sorcerer's brain, and the guy died. I'm sorry, what? What do you mean he died?
Wilson Fisk holds grudges.
He died from a doorbell, bro. He had like all this technology strapped to his face. Sure, I get it. Like I totally get it. It probably like amplified whatever. But a fucking doorbell? Man, that's so lame. And then it was really like anticlimactic because then Hollow Man loses all control. He has because the dude was controlling Hollow Man. Oh, here it is. That's some Murdoch.
That's a keeper.
Ah, see, I told you. Right next to Josie's. Well, anyway, so the guy loses all like functionality, and he just walks into the ocean or the river or whatever. And Pete's like, "Well, I guess I'll go home now." Mind you, Pete's broke. Like, like Pete's always in a state of like not having money, and he made it to fucking New Orleans and has enough to go back. What? What kind of goddamn nonsense? By the way, Pete made it to New Orleans because he was like hypnotized, right? So he didn't know he was going. He just was like, oh, well, I guess my body's going this way. Oh, it was so dumb. It was a bad combo. I didn't like it. I just started Spectacular Spider-Man #1, and it's in black and white. It's interesting.
But I learned something in each of these scenes.
Oh, she's not going to tell me? I could have sworn she was going to start making fun of me, or Pete's going to tell me about, like, dating apps again, and I was going to have to, like...
Meow. I think some big-time lawyer lives here. I bet she's after his client list to find new targets. Hate to admit it, but she's one smart cat.
Who's that lawyer, from Nelson and Murdoch? From Daredevil? Not Jeffrey. Jerry? Yeah, Jerry. By the way, in the Daredevil Netflix show, I love that they subverted my expectation by making Jerry a woman. And then she's lesbian also on top of it. That was fucking genius. She's like one of my favorite characters. Just love to hate on her. She's great. Oh my goodness. I happen to like slog through every other Netflix series too. Like I like Jessica Jones. I like the first season of Luke Cage. And actually the first half of season 2 also of Luke Cage. I didn't like how it ended. I think they needed that season 3 to flesh out the ending of season 2 of Luke Cage, but they just never got around to making season 3. But yeah, I hated Iron Fist. It wasn't good. I did not care for it. Defenders was alright. I like Defenders. I'm okay with that one. And I liked Jessica Jones 2. Oh, wait, there's a third one? Oh, yeah, I remember the third one. Yeah, I like the third one too. I like Jessica Jones, I liked the Daredevil series, and I liked Luke Cage for the most part, and the Defenders. Iron Fist kind of sucked. I really did not like it. Season 2 of Iron Fist was really dumb too. I didn't like that one. Davos, I wish Davos had more of an impact, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just didn't do it for me. Once the hand was killed, like after season 3 of Daredevil, like I don't know, man. It kind of lost a lot of steam. Oh, the Vulture, that's right, this one. Robs from the rich.
Masterpiece.
Does he? Last time I checked, he was like holding guns to people. Alright guys, I think that about does it for this video. We will continue on. We're going to be probably doing all of Midtown, maybe doing a little bit of Greenwich, maybe doing the financial. I don't know if we're going to hit every other area in the next video, but we will definitely do a lot of it in the next video. And I will see y'all in the next one. We're going to be doing it as the wrestling suit, probably. He has a really cool power up. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.